Color is a very meaningful thing, and what could be a more fulfilling task than teaching color theory at an art school? So I have had this idea, being a color theory teacher, of making a little video about color theory. So I had class tonight. Tonight is Halloween, and it didn't work out very well. I got all dressed up, but unfortunately my students weren't very cooperative. So I'm going to try this again next week, and we'll see how it goes. Color theory. Okay.
Hey John, how's that color theory movie coming?
Not so good, Karen. It just didn't work out very well for me tonight. I got all dressed up, as you can see. I have my coat and tie and all that on, but my students weren't very cooperative. But I'm going to try again next week. You think maybe it'll work out next week?
I hope so.
Thanks, Karen.
Good luck with that, John.
Thanks. You're the best.
See ya.
I've been quoting Kandinsky not only because he's one of my all-time favorite artists, but he has such interesting ideas about color theory. So anyway, let's take a look at the old Jansen History of Art. This is one of Kandinsky's paintings. It's a composition, and notice his use of color. There's yellow and red. Appears to be green, some black, white. See, it's kind of a turquoise. So anyway, he's quite the good colorist, and we will take a look at some of his quotations. By the way, I'll show you a couple more paintings here. This is another modern artist, Pablo Picasso. And here's an interesting guy in color theory. This is Mondrian. He developed a style of boxes basically, and he would only use red, yellow, and blue, what we know as the primary colors, and black and white. And he would not use any green or anything like that. In fact, he found that kind of sinful. One of his friends started using green, and he stopped talking to him. Some color theorists are a little bit odd. Anyway. This is one of the great books on art. This guy Herschel Chip put it together. It's called Theories of Modern Art, and it's got some wonderful quotes. So I'm going to open this up and read you a little bit of Kandinsky. He's talking, for instance, about things like this. Finally, is not violet less odoriferous than yellow, for example? In other words, he thinks that yellow has kind of stinks. Kandinsky believed that art, painting, visual art, had relationships to other senses such as smell, touch, hearing, in addition. Here's an interesting little thing. He's talking about points, and he says, referring to a point, if the artist places it properly on the canvas, say that's a point, the little point is satisfied. I'm happy, I'm a happy. Okay, he says, yes, that's me. Do you understand my little necessary sound in the great chorus of the work? So art and music are the same, according to Kandinsky. This is Kandinsky's great friend Paul Klee. They both taught at an art school. They were color theory teachers just like me. So the three of us, Kandinsky, Klee, and Thornton, are all very closely linked.